GFOTY, Girlfriend of the Year. She's great. A UK singer-songwriter and producer as part of the elusive PC Music collective and label. PC Music is a bunch of artists who tend to flip pop music on its head. They sound really glossy and colourful and sound like a hyperbolic representation of modern electro-pop and commercialism. Hannah Diamond and A.G. Cook are among some of the more popular artists out there, as well as Mr. Danny L. Hall, and Sophie has been a very key producer in this collective too, as well as some of Charli XCX's most recent work like her Vroom Vroom EP and the #1 Angel mixtape she put out earlier this year. But when it comes to Girlfriend of the Year, her music still embraces this hyperbolic, glossy, commercialism satire. You can tell from the cover of this compilation here, which is a collection of songs she has released over the past year or so. And you might remember that I enjoyed her EP last year called Him a Doctor, which ended up being in my top 10 EPs for that year. Thing is, her music is a lot more experimental and abrasive, even a little scary sometimes, but there's still like a speck of humor there. There's like colour.
I like it when we kiss with a tongue, muscle of fun inside my mouth.
It just feels very unsettling because things are so over the top, they're so explosive. Check out a song like Poison, which appears on here. Sometimes PC music can seem unsettling from how synthetic and calculated everything sounds, which is on purpose, mind you. But Girlfriend of the Year is unsettling blatantly because her music is so off the wall and unpredictable. As I said, the very abrasive cut Poison, a track which I wasn't a fan of during the PC Music Volume 2 compilation released last year, but on this album I somehow enjoyed it a lot more, from the demented vocal effects on to the crazy vocal snippets that bounce all over the song. Tongue is another example, except on the brighter and happier side. It's like she's deconstructing all pop sensibilities and shaping up something with the leftover rubble.
All the small things, true care, truth brings.
And it certainly sounds like there are some pieces missing from the puzzle, like the song is so fragile or it's ready to just fall and crumble under its own weight. There was even a song here called Mysterious GFOTY, which I didn't realize was a parody of Peter Andre's Mysterious Girl until halfway through the song, and I just cracked up. It sounds really peppy and skippy and colourful, like something from a Kirby game, but there are some unsettling drones and some off-key electronic tones and sounds that sparkle around in the background occasionally, so there is kind of this like subtle darkness behind all that brightness and all that shininess, which I kinda like. Thing is, these cuts are just really short, and although it is a compilation, I would have liked to hear GFOTY flesh out an idea or track into something a lot bigger. Or if you wanted to keep it concise, then it's still possible to pack a lot more into this music. This thing is merely just a series of very strange, glossy, crazy vignettes of pop satire, which is quite enjoyable actually. Maybe I just have a predisposition to enjoying PC music. It's always fun, it's always creative, always a little bit silly. I'm giving this inflated Starbucks parody a generously peppered 6 out of 10.